Hey, good afternoon, folks. Folks, I hope you all having a great and blessed day. Shane here. If you guys don't mind, check out my first League of Legends video that I recently posted. I'll post a link in the video in the description below. Basically, in that video, I introduced myself, and also feel free to comment if you would like to on that video and ask any questions, and I'll respond accordingly. It's just a great time for me to kind of get connected with folks. In the meantime, what we're going to do is we're just going to get straight into this. We're going to do another League of Legends Summoner Rift Swiftplay game as I continue to climb bronze. As you can tell, I'm here as Teemo, and it's kind of a main for me. And I'll be playing top lane. So, with that said, enough goofing around. Let's get the playing. I'm going to go ahead and run Doran's ring with 2 health pots. Roll to the top. We got a good mix. As I mentioned before, if you watched my first video that I recently posted, I don't relatively like to keep my camera unlocked because I'm not good with moving my mouse to move around. So I'll keep my camera locked into place, and you can see I'm hidden there. I can see him going through. That's fine. We got 2 people in the middle lane, so this is definitely kind of a weird comp. I don't know what's going on here, but at this elo, people are doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Anyway, bad thing about Teemo when we're starting off with Doran's ring and at this level that I am, which I'll come out of this and I'll hit some speed here, get some attack speed starting out. Teemo doesn't have a lot of damage in the early game, so it's hard to last hit. My timing is not good, so I'll find myself just getting wrecked by this guy right out the gate. So let me go ahead and use a pot. I'm not a big fan of using that, but it is what it is. So this is going to be a tough game. In my first game, and I don't know this champion, so that's even worse because I don't know the champion, so I don't know how to respond to him. So I'll learn as I go, and this is how I'll get better. It's part of that journey. Oh yeah, he is absolutely wrecking me. So, so he just hit me with Ignite. I can't do anything, so I can't take this guy. I'm getting ready to get killed, so I gotta be. Wow. So I'm gonna hit my wheel up here, and I'm just gonna request here some enemy assistance. I can't even buy anything really. I mean, I guess I can get another pot, but I don't want to waste another pot. I'm just gonna suck it up. So let me get back to the top. So if we look at him now, he's now level 3. I'm level 2. He's got 13 minions. I got 2. I'm not going to be able to play this guy really well, at least in the beginning, until I learn a little bit of what he does. Start out with Dorian's Blade, so he's looking for some physical damage. So I'm going to probably have to fight this guy under the turret. All right, I got that cannon. That was nice. That was a good Yeah, I'm slow. I don't have any attack speed. Okay. So you don't hear about this kind of stuff a lot in League of Legends, but what's your favorite sports team? I'm a diehard Bay Area fan, California. I'm originally from California. That's where I grew up. Northern California, to be a little bit more precise on the demographic. Yeah, so as you can tell, I got my Golden State Warriors hat on. I love my Warriors. My very first basketball game that I ever attended was in the early 90s. I went to a Warriors versus Rockets game in Oakland, California, at the old Oakland Coliseum Arena, if you will. And there I got to see Run TMC, Mitch Richmond, Chris Mullen, Tim Hardaway, those guys. Man, what a crazy misclick. I'll get my movement next time. I should have got my W. So we'll talk more basketball here in a minute, but so I had to use my flash. Kind of funny, in my first video that I talked about using my summoner spells, and then I never used them at all the entire game. And then I actually got completely outplayed early game by Yorick, which I didn't know how to work with him, and this guy is similar. I don't know how to fight this guy up. So I do need the back, so I'm gonna try to hard push this really quick. And then let my minions run to his tower with the hope that he will lose out on some of those minions. And then I'm gonna go get back to my base. We'll hit a mushroom. Bam. That'll give me a little bit of play. So I need to let him know the enemy is missing up here. Let's go ahead and be back. Yeah, and let's see. I don't really want boots right away. I do really want to get Nashers. I'm going to get some power, and yeah, I better get a boost just to have some movement speed. You know what? And he's aggressive, so I'll just get me a pot as well. So I'm going to come out of the base with my W engaged, so that way it gives me a little bit faster move speed. So I'm going to ping up to the top, hope those guys come up and see me, help me out, as I haven't had any help up top, really. Yeah, he's crushing my turret. Yeah, so he's building attack damage. Actually, this kind of build, as I continue to grow, or I'm going to move this into my 2 spot. Oh, yeah, that was nice. He hit my shroom. All right. So what's lost train of thought, but that's all good. So this guy is being a bully, and that's fine. I don't know any other way of playing. He went ahead and ignited. Oh man, he bursted me down hard. Yeah, so he did a lot of damage to me. Thornmail would be good against this guy. It'll slow him down, return some damage on him. Once he starts hitting my shrooms, he'll pay for that dearly. But until then, yeah, I just got to try to play this guy. Luckily, I still got my health pot, so that'll keep me going. But anyway, yeah, this guy is absolutely just destroying me. All right, we'll get this queue going. So yeah, my first basketball game was the Warriors against the Houston Rockets. My buddy Kenny took me. Haven't talked to him in some years, and it was just awesome. It was a great experience. Got to see Chris Mullen, Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond. Those guys were just absolutely fantastic. Got to see the wonderful Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, I don't know how to fight this guy. Hey, anybody can put down in the comments below just kind of how do I fight against this guy? Because I haven't, once again, as I had mentioned before, season 1. Oh gosh, this guy's bursting me hard. Here, we need to type help top, please. Yeah, so golly. This guy is massive. So this is a struggle. This is the second game in a row where my my jungler just doesn't help the top, and I can't fight this guy right now. So I have to be passive with him until I get some more help. So I'm not going to be able to do anything till we get to the laning phase, or until we're past the laning phase and we get into grouping as a team. So this is a lost cause. I'm going to lose this tower. I'm not able to hold this guy. I don't have the mechanic or skill set to manage him. So we'll get that little bounce there with that. Okay, so he is gone. Enemy missing. Never mind. Yeah, I had the flash. He was gonna burst me. So yeah, we're barely winning. We got four kills to their 3, and then I got bursted up top. This guy is gonna absolutely try to crush me. I don't have a way to sustain him. So I'm calling for help again. So I have enough to get another component of my Nashers, but I won't be able to get the Nashers. So I'll take that. I hope my guy does his thing. Yeah, he got away. So just a bad jungler. Look, guys, you're gonna get it all the time in this kind of elo. It is what it is. So I've gotten 2 kills early on me. There's a Karthus. Karthus is jungling. Yeah, Karthus, and he has a global ult. So he's actually, his global ult is awesome, but he just, I mean, Kassadin, right? Karthus, yeah, Karthus. Okay, poof. I got all my characters, all my champions all messed up. So yeah, he's this guy Karthus is not a great jungler. So it's unfortunate. Hitting a couple spots that he may go just to give me some space, but I can't compete with this guy. So he's already too strong in this regard. He does rely on mana too, but we're gonna lose this tower. There's nothing I can do about that. So the only thing I can do is, this guy deals a lot of damage. So one of the things that I'm gonna do to him is get my Thorn Mail, as well as my Raleigh Scepter, because I got to be able to slow him down. Yeah, this guy has been bullying me all lane, and rightfully so. Teemo is not strong against these type of champions. Him and York, similar. They have that range with their ability that they can just throw it out there. And that's a struggle, let me tell you. I don't. All right, that's good. So we got another one. Oh yeah, Karthus. We can do you Karthus. And yeah, so he is just super aggressive. And once again, this is my first time ever playing against this champ. So I don't know how to. Oh yeah, I can't do nothing. I just got mugged. Yeah, that's frustrating. Look at all that damage. So tons of damage. You got his abilities. So I'm learning that. Yeah. All right. Well, we can finish Nashor's Tooth. I'm going to finish my boots. I am going to start working in the Rylai's, and then I'm going to build Thornmail, just because these seem to be, yeah, attack damage heavy. I'm not really worried about their magic. So yeah, it's laning phase is done, so I can't do anything else. I got to move and transition with the other folks out here. So that's unfortunate. Great champ. That guy's a boss. There's nothing I can do about it.
I've got a good feeling about today.
Yeah, this guy is rude. Not meaning in a bad way. He knows how to play his champ. That's good. There's nothing I can do. So that guy is probably going to single-handedly wreck us this game. And you can see they're already ready to surrender. I don't surrender. Don't give up. Just start transitioning together. We got to push this wave out so we get a little bit of room to move and transition. So these guys all over the place.
If there's trouble,
Your team has destroyed a turret.
All right, there we go. We needed that turret. Let's check this out. See if anybody is out there. Yeah, they got a pink ward. Something a little damage. I'm not able to get minions right now, so I need to try to find a way to get some kind of creep score up. I'm not going to be able to engage in a fight because I'm losing too much damage on these creeps, or these wraiths, if you will, in the jungle. So I'm going to have to move myself around. I'm going to put this right here. Yeah, I can't fight them, so they'll dive me. I'm gonna just go back. We've lost that tower. So, yeah, we're gonna lose that tower. Unfortunately. So this is gonna give me a little bit of defense too. Yeah. So, not to sound negative, but it's gonna be hard to come back from this game. We don't have a good team comp and the team doesn't play well together. Karthus jungle is not a good jungle. At this elo. It can be really good or really bad, but there's nothing in between about being a Karthus. And our Karthus is 1 and 2 at a jungle with minimal presence up front. They're a high attack damage level team, so we don't have a lot. They're gonna take this tower right now. Yeah. I can't help them. Yeah, I can't help them. Can't do nothing. So try to put the mushroom out of the way of the creep line, so then that way as the enemy champions try to maneuver around the creeps to maximize their speed movement, having those mushrooms in those little spots will save the minions from hitting them, and increase the risk of the opportunity that a champion will run into it and slow them down, giving my team ultimately a chance to at least sustain them a little bit. So they do heavy attack damage, and at this point I don't really need to provide damage. I need to provide some kind of sustainment. So I'm just going to get on a defensive end and try to hold them back a little bit and punish them for attacking me. By them having so the only thing I can do is tack this guy down, and these guys got me. Nope, not surrendering. We only need 4 votes to surrender, so there's 2 to my 1. All I need is 1 more and we're done. It's a shame that people want to surrender so quick. Yep, so not my best game. But you folks out there, you run into those sometimes, so I'll just keep it real as it is. So yeah, I don't know how to play against this guy. The only thing I can do is play back. Very similar to the first game I posted, is having a jungler that is coming out and helping you out. you know, your jungler has got to be able to provide some kind of support on the map. And so yeah, I'm gonna get crushed again. So yeah, that guy is so strong. He got so fed so fast. Yeah, Mel got fed so fast. See, and you look, they don't have any assists, so they're kind of just going. This guy does, so he's involved in a lot of the action. So he's got 12 total. He's got 12 total with only 1 death and 3 deaths. Yeah, we're just absolutely getting crushed. So not a lot we can do. Unfortunate. These guys are gonna win. We'll make them win the way they're supposed to. I'm not gonna surrender. But it's really unfortunate. At this elo, this is what you're gonna get. Right now with our team makeup, I'm the one that's going to probably provide the most damage. And that's not saying a lot. So the only thing I can do is slow these guys down a little bit. I'll put some mushrooms down. If I was Trendamere, I'd probably try to sneak backdoor some way or another, but I'm sure they got some vision control. But their team is really good about grouping together. We're not. Everybody kind of doing their own thing. I can't provide much support. Okay. Hey, I got a kill. I didn't solo bolt. Okay, so they made their mistakes. We were able to capitalize on that a little bit. Yeah, I needed that. So we'll go back. So our inhib's back up. It's gonna buy us a little time, but they'll melt that in no time. But yeah, just stops the bleeding a little bit. All right. As we got a lot of AP, I'm just gonna go into the death cap. We're gonna try to get a little bit more AP added into it. So we got some slow. We got some AP there. I'm gonna pop a shroom there. These guys. So all we can really do is sustain, stop the bleeding. These guys are probably going to finish the game here soon. They're going to get ready to get Baron. We're going to be kind of stuck in that. So they're going to come here and take this tower. They're going to need to, and that's fine. I'm not going to let them use this, so I'm going to get rid of it.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, we can't beat them.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
So my Rylai's helped me. Let's see my battle buddy over here, if you will. All right. So I have some power here, which is good. I'm gonna sell the Doran's ring so I can finish up, work on this Rabadon's death cap. Nope, not surrendering. These guys, I'll be able to melt them down. I'm gonna save that shroom because I may need it. Okay. I wonder if a Hex Tech would work. It'd give me a little bit of AD as well. gonna get you. You're not really helping me, Karthus. Let's get that. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I don't know if I can do anything else. It's a little bit different when you're a bully, and then I can move around a little bit faster than in the early game, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Alright, come on. Alright, I got killed and that's fine, but we definitely did the damage. Yeah, I need it. So push.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, that's sad.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Gun blade.
Scout journal entry. Had a mushroom-related incident. Returning to the field now.
This is Rage Blade. Let's get it. We're gonna do that one. Bam. Why not? Alright, so I got some more attack speed in here. That'll be good. Man, these guys are something else.
I'm a fun guy.
Yep. 2300 to be able to level that up. I don't want them to be able to use that, so I'm going to take it, get rid of it. Alright, I can't... My team is going down to fight in the river without everybody. This is one of the reasons why we get kind of broken.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Cut the pace.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
So using the mushrooms kind of on the side as a kind of a way that if they're going to take me out, I'm going to at least slow them down a little bit.
Your team has destroyed
And that's going to buy us a little bit. Let's see if they got red up. Oh, if I can take it, that's going to help us. So let's just get that. And let me go out to the... See if I can end this game. I'm not going to be able to end it. They're coming to me right now. Come on. Alright.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I can't fight that guy. So,
1, 2, 3.
he's going to go down.
Your inhibitor is respawned.
There he goes. He's going to come after me a little bit, which is good.
Here's a
Alright, so let me go in the middle because I got to be able to get these guys help.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, I have enough to finish my... Alright, I can't go back yet. I got to help my team.
Where did I put my bow?
So,
Wait, they're on my head.
So hopefully they hit this mushroom that's right here. Ah, they hit a mushroom right there. So that guy, you're gonna get a little river of mushrooms there. All right, cool. So our minions are down on the bot, winning the game for us, right? So we need to focus that. They're gonna kind of swing to me a little bit. This is gonna buy us some time. We're getting dragon. So you see how my team wanted to keep quitting, right? And so one of two things are happening. They're either failing right now, or they're letting us get back into the game, but we're back into this game. Sona, or she shouldn't be out there all by herself. So, but I'll take it. That is a worth to me, especially considering we're losing right now. So now let's get in here. So we're gonna get this one here. We're going to make sure that any minions that get through are going to pay. I'm going to get my blue over here if it's available, just so I can have my mana be regen and I can just keep spamming out my stuff. Okay. I have to go back.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Killing spree.
Alright, so we need to get down here to bot.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Nothing like a good walk.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Everything is better with
Rampage. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So we're going to go down here now.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay. And GG. So once again, another reason why you don't quit, because you may be able to get back into the game. So we can see right here, Karthus didn't play really well. Yunara did good. Hawaii did good. I'm gonna get Yunara, and then this guy right here was a beast. So I'm gonna give him honor that he deserves. It's amazing. So I don't know if I'm gonna get. Probably not gonna get any kind of honor, and that's just kind of the way what you get in these kind of levels of folks that play. But let's go look at some of these stats. So I made it to 18. Hui received 3 or more, was like a boss, right? But Karthus really kind of started coming in later. But I got killed 6 times, man. Look at that. I'm just, man, couldn't do any damage to champions earlier, but hey, that's Nefiri did their thing. Held me back early game. That really hurt us initially. So we were able to come back, which was good. It's just unfortunate that these other guys wanted to quit. So even though I'm definitely going to post this game, because this is, once again, for me, I'll post whether I win or lose. It doesn't matter. But this is important that people see how people play. That team outplayed us. So they had 38 kills to our 29 for the most of the game. But in the end, we started getting a little bit more towards objectives and then finishing it out. But I don't recommend having a Karthus jungle unless you're an absolute strong Karthus, and this person's not. And at this elo, it just shows it. But Yunara, she died a lot. I did honor her, but more so just because didn't complain. But that's probably the person that was requesting to surrender most of the time. But at least 2 people voted yes on the surrender, because the green popped up twice a few times. As I mentioned before, I won't surrender, even if we're getting slammed the way we were. So yeah, Karthus needed to roam up top more. If we had more pressure on the ganking on top, once again, their team ganked quite a bit in comparison to our team. And so when I'm already being pressured and I'm still getting a gank up there, and those guys are just swarming me at the tower, and this guy Nefari is just melting towers. I don't know how to play against this guy. Put in the comments on how to play against this guy. If I'm a Teemo main, which is probably where I am right now, I don't even know how I would have been able to play him as Tryndamere, because I had to get my Fury up so I could crit damage him, and I wouldn't have been able to do it because he would have been able to kite me and push me back. So I would need a ranged champion to go against him, but this would be more like a Caitlyn ranged champion where I can hit him from really far distance. But I would just be able to poke him and try to get us away from the laning phase. Once that tower took, I would need to rotate and get with the team a little bit more, and with the team I could do more damage, especially if someone like Caitlyn with the long range, I can stay in the back of the pack. But yeah, these guys had this game in the bag. They could have finished us, and for whatever reason they chose not to. And we capitalized on it, and we turned the game around even with 29 kills versus their 38. And in the end, I started coming alive because it took me a long time to be able to start making an impact. So once I got this damage item of the Rabadon's Death Cap, that's when I started really kind of pushing the damage out and being someone more of a nuisance to them. So they definitely wanted to avoid my shrooms. So advanced details. And once again, I got zoned out. So minions, I got 84 minions. I'm normally about 130, 150 minion type guy. And once again, this guy zoned me out. But he didn't get a lot of minions. He had 41 minions. So he got big off of his kills and assists. So he got fed. But yeah, so here we are. Hope you guys enjoy it. Smash like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Try to get more videos for you. As I mentioned in my first video release, I will be doing Dragon Quest 8, kind of a walkthrough for us modest, simple, basic level players. So I do like console games, Nintendo. I'll be doing the 3DS version of Dragon Quest 8. The original version was released on the PS2, which I have as well. But my PS2, I got to get an older TV to be able to really make use of the PS2, as my TVs are all 4K, and so it's hard to play a PS2 on a 4K TV. So I need to get a TV that has the RCA inputs and that can handle downscale to that 720p, because it's essentially what the PS2 will run at. And right now, all of my 4K TVs are not able to downgrade to a 720. It's 1080p or higher. And even when I use a converter to upgrade to 1080p, it's very blurry and pixelated and not able to really see the game. I can turn it on and see it, but it just gives me a headache watching it. So yeah, I got to get a lower grade TV to be able to support those games, or find a way to modify it. It's just something I might do down the road. Anyway, it's a 32-minute game. We're working on it. We're going to get working, getting better with that. But until then, you guys have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Look out for the next videos coming out. Let's continue this road in the bronze. Getting slowly but surely moving up those points. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace out.